Hello, everybody. It is iResler. Welcome back to Global Rescue. Last time we were here, we unlocked the fire department. But before we do any of that, I want to edit the base. Because I think we're going to put it over here. So I'm going to go out twice this way. I think that's big enough for the fire truck. Let me see here. No, I need to go one more over. Okay, so we'll go over one more time. We actually confirm. I don't want to add the base entrance just yet. Parking space. So we'll put two of them right there, and then let's go back to editing the base. Let's add another base entrance right here, and we'll put it down here. And there we go. So that's confirmed. So now we have two base entrances, if I'm not mistaken, right? Two entrances. Okay, good. It counts that as an entrance. I was having some problems earlier with doing that. Okay, so let's do a couple of things here. So the next thing is to, let's get this moving again. Used to buy a fire truck. Okay, so we're going to get the Liberty, like we did the first time. So we got that, buy a new fire engine. Okay, so it should, yeah, come, okay. Yeah, sure, come that way, I guess. Okay, so, and we're moving the car, the police trucks. Do you really have to go that way? I mean, oh, good. Okay, yeah, that's where you go. Okay. So, we're gonna hire fire department people. Okay, so we got an advanced person, we'll hire that. We got another advanced person, let's hire that. How many people does this hold again? 9. We'll hire 5. Okay, I'm not gonna go overboard. Okay, so we got three advanced. Okay, let's get 2 novices, and we'll get a trainee. There. That should be good for now. New evaluation. Okay. Okay, so seeing as we have all this now, we can do some expansion. Actually, you're right there. So, that's that, and we got that. So what we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna shift this. Can I move this, can I move this room and all the stuff? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'll just build a new one. I'm gonna build a big one right here. That's just the bedroom, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take up this entire section with the bedroom. We'll put the door right there, and we're just gonna put a ton of beds in here. I'm gonna make this basically the main dormitory. It's where everyone's gonna sleep. Just, this is what you call mass-producing bedding. It's all here. And then on top of that, I think we'll put a couple night. Can we give everyone a nightstand? Could we do that? Just give several nightstands. Okay, so now that we've sufficiently done that, let's put some dressers. The door right here. Let's put dressers. That's enough dressers. And then let's do some trash can. Well, let's do some trash cans everywhere. So let's do a trash can in here. Is there a reason we can't put one in here? The trash cans in the break room, apparently. Okay. That was weird. I thought I saw mirrors in here. Apparently not. Okay. That's fine. Let's put a plant. Can I put one in between the dressers? Just like a small little fern? Whatever. Well, maybe windows. Yeah, go sleep down here. The minute he gets up from that bed, this room is going. Okay, so let's go back to the base now. And how are people energy-wise? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna send you to go report parking offenses because additional tasks need to be done. So, okay, so we got that. So, okay, so let's, before anyone gets any ideas. Add onto the corridor here, so yeah, it looks weird and unnatural. Yeah, a couple more windows here. And let's put a door here too. There. Oh yeah.
Police Patrol Car 1 has stopped traffic control due to employee exhaustion and is returning to base.
Okay, that's fine. Let's have you do it right here.
Attention, heat wave. High temperatures lead to more health problems.
Where are all my vehicles at? Like, what are they all doing? Like, I'm missing a couple police. I'm missing one of my police cars. Where's number one?
wood left in a car that is getting hotter and hotter.
Traffic control's done.
An electrical box has caught fire and needs to be extinguished. Location, Northwest Bethany Boulevard.
Bethany Boulevard. I think I see you say that. Okay.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, try to unlock a door, and are waiting for new instructions. An animal welfare complaint has been filed against the owners. The owners must be identified.
That's something for the cops. There's a reason I sent you guys there.
The attempt to unlock the door has failed. A window must now be broken instead. The dog was successfully rescued and tended to.
Oh, no. Burning electrical box, that's where you need to go. You can't identify the owner. Not your job.
Residents have reported the smell of smoke. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, Northwest Eugene Lane.
Gosh, we're gonna need another fire truck.
The owners have been identified. They face a heavy fine.
Okay, so can we get another fire truck? Oh yeah, we can afford it. And then we will get some more employees. Two more advanced fire department. There's 2 novices and a trainee. Okay, and smell of smoke. Okay, so
The fire has been successfully extinguished. A teenager has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation and decide how to free them. Location, Northwest 163rd Terrace.
oh boy. Better beds might be in order. Although automatic washing, because automatic refueling, the reduced dirt and the reduced fuel consumption are good, but better beds might be what we want to do next, because it's just good. It's just good.
A passerby has reported a vehicle without a license plate. Location, Northwest Co Court.
Seriously? Nice.
The smell of smoke turned out to be a false alarm.
Well, while you're out there, go take a look at that.
A car has crashed into a fire hydrant. The vehicle is badly damaged and water is flooding the area, but no injuries have been sustained. The water supply must be shut off and the situation further assessed. Location, Northwest Bethany Boulevard.
That's gonna be that you need to assess that.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, observe the situation, and are waiting for new instructions.
Okay.
A gas explosion has occurred at a residential property, and the fire must be extinguished. Location,
Holy
Northwest
smokes.
Jocelyn Street.
Uh,
The road near the incident must be closed to prevent onlookers from gathering at the scene. A crowd has formed around the area blocking traffic. Disperse the crowd to restore traffic flow. A driver has become aggressive towards bystanders due to traffic delays. He must be arrested and witnesses must be interviewed. The water supply has been shut off and the damage has been documented for insurance purposes. Choose to use either the Halligan tool or the jaws of life to pry the swing apart.
just a Halligan tool.
Officers have located the vehicle without a license plate. The driver is attempting to flee. The perpetrator has been successfully arrested. Now the witnesses must be interviewed.
Extinguish the fire. I know you need more help, but this one's still busy. So do what you can.
The hit and run was successfully prevented. The witness statements were recorded.
Come on, rescue him so you can get over there. Why do people do that, I wonder? Like, how does that happen? Like, how does that happen?
The teenager has been successfully freed from the baby swing
That's
using
great.
the
Get
Halligan
over the
tool.
gas explosion immediately.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witnesses must now be interviewed.
Question these witnesses too, then.
The road near the incident was closed.
Help you evacuate the neighborhood properties.
Evacuated individuals will be staying with friends or family. Temporary accommodation is not required.
I wouldn't know what to do. Send to base.
The witness statements were recorded.
Send to base too. Help extinguish the fire. Okay, where are you going? I thought you arrested the guy. Okay. Thought you were gonna take him to the prison.
The crowd was successfully brought under control.
What happened? I mean, we arrested the perpetrator. Did it like get mad? No.
A dispute has broken out in a parking lot. The situation needs to be investigated.
Like, any vehicle needs to be there. That's interesting. I guess grab a fire extinguisher and pitch in. I'm not sure.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, extinguish fire, and are waiting for new instructions.
Yeah, go home. I don't get it. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to help anymore. They need more firefighters. That's just the plain and simple truth. Okay, so what are we looking at in terms of car statuses here? Okay, so this one can be washed. This one's pretty good. That one can be washed too, though. So that's the next thing on the next thing on the list. So I don't know if they're gonna do that in time. I mean, they got 30 seconds left or so, and I don't know if they're gonna get that fire out in that amount of time. I mean, it's gonna be close. Refuel that car.
At the scene, someone had parked in a way that blocked another driver. This led to a dispute.
Resolve the dispute.
The fire was not extinguished in time and caused significant damage.
Well, you know.
The dispute was resolved and the obstructing vehicle has driven away.
We better bets. Unlock. I think next we're going to do automatic washing. So we can at least get that down to a point where we don't have to be micromanaging. So everyone is sleeping in here, which that is the point, basically. How many emergency dispatchers do we have on staff? We got 4. We got 4 desks. Well, let's. I saw a slight hiccup earlier on somebody not being on duty. So, which is not a knock on them necessarily. So let's get a novice mobile training people. And let's get them in there. So we have 5 dispatchers. So for now, I'm gonna put street things here. I don't, that might change, but you never know. So how are we looking here? Okay, so okay, we give you 1 more, and then I want you to load your refuel. Then I'm gonna have you get washed. But while you're refueling, because it's gonna take you a little bit, I'm gonna have this one washed. So the night's about to end, so to speak. So another evaluation. Yeah, there it is. 91%. We did better this time. And a bunch of money. Yeah, okay. So I'm good with that for now. I think we're okay. I will say this right now. I like the fact that they put base expansion in. It was a huge thing. It was a huge thing. I know I mentioned this last time, but it was like one of the huge suggestions about like allow us to build, either build or extend the base out. And it seems like they're like, yeah, okay, everyone wants that, let's do it. And they did it, and that's great. And so I'm happy they did, because there's something to be said about it's this mainly. When you build this, it's important. Don't get me wrong. But we couldn't do very much. Basically, we couldn't build very much. The reason I haven't built a sidewalk here is I'm probably going to put the gym there, or I might put the gym back here. I don't know. What's the edit base look like right now? So we could go from the back. We could do this. I'm going to do that. Confirm. So yeah, so now you can build buildings. You can expand rooms actually. Now that I think about it, if I decide to do a bigger control center, I could go like this. So, because now I could put I don't know where I don't know how it would fit it. I suppose I could like expand something out and like then shove a hallway in somewhere.
A slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, Northwest Bethany Boulevard.
I'll get to it. Okay, so let's have you do that.
Fire Engine 2 has arrived additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, let's have you respond to the oil spill on the road. So, I could get one of those. Easily
A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must be caught quickly. Location, Northwest Bethany Oak Hills Drive.
Hey! It's like... I used to walk through Oak Hills neighborhood, which is where Oak Hills Drive is, hence the name of it, on my way to the bus. When I took the bus before I had a car. And yeah, that's that. So when it says Bethany Oak Hills Drive, I'm like, I know exactly where that is. Because when I transferred buses, when I had to switch buses, I got off one bus at Oak Hills and Bethany, and then I walked across the street, still in Oak Hills and walked across the street from Oak Hills and Bethany, still in Bethany, but
the oil spill has been successfully cleaned up.
The bus there. So. Yeah, don't know why I just went off on that little tangent there. I don't know. I don't think we need 3 police cars 5 police cars right now. We're not really having a problem, so to speak. I'm gonna shove this in here, expand it out this way, and put a hallway in here, or corridor, or something. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna demolish this, and this, and this. So confirm that. Move this temporarily right there. Then demolish that. Then expand this. The building and the that's the only thing that's a bit unwieldy about this. The building tool is just not there in terms of quality. It's janky. It's a little bit janky. That's the best way of putting it. Not necessarily a huge deal. It's a little bit strange. It's a little bit weird. And it could be done better. With the door, because hall. Never mind. Not a hall. It's not a hall. A corridor. But you guys look outside while you're taking crazy phone calls. All right, so
Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at pickpocketing and is awaiting instructions.
okay, arrest the guy who did it.
Concerned parents report that their son has run away. Dispatch officers to gather information about the teenager, including a possible location and known relationships. Location, Northwest Telshire Drive.
Telshire, also know where that is too. Went by that particular. Is that not an entrance over there? Okay. Hold on, something went wrong. Why is there only one entrance now? Okay. Not sure why that one was not being used. I mean, are we having issues?
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
What is that? Are you stuck? You're stuck.
A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement dry. Location, Northwest Frick Lane.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so that's the one. Give you the extra guy. Looks like they're ready to go. Have you fixed yourself yet? No. Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna send you the base, and maybe one day you'll get there. Let me know when you've done that. Okay.
Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at Runaway Teenager and is awaiting instructions. A drone has been reported. We need to verify that all regulations are being followed.
You know what it is?
Location, Northwest Clubhouse Drive. Decide how to locate the missing teenager. Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
I'm going to go like this. I'm going to make it straight. Maybe I should have it join in. No, that's... We saw what happened when we did that. It did not go well. Okay. but okay. I know that was just like, you know, it's like, what the heck, but it's, well, that's actually really close. Okay, no, you're not getting off that easy. Get yourself back here. Check on that drone, and that tree needs to go. So can we demolish that tree? Okay, that tree really is a problem.
The water was turned off. The teenager's phone pinged to a nearby intersection. Send officers to investigate.
Okay, do I have any police cars that are just not doing very much right now?
Further damage was prevented. The teenager has been found at a nearby intersection. Escort them home and advise them on the dangers of running away. The drone operator was located and verified. All necessary documentation was provided.
Okay.
The teenager was escorted home.
$28. So we need 12 more points for the automatic refueling. Okay. I'm gonna put the sidewalk. I'm gonna put the sidewalk down now. I have an opportunity. I think I'm going to add onto the kitchen here. Okay. And then let's get another task. And another control center person. Get a novice. All about training people up. You know what we should do? We should put windows on buildings. We did not put enough windows in. Eat and work in darkness. There we go. Let's put some more windows in. Yeah, like.
Attention, heat wave. High temperatures lead to more health problems.
Okay. Duly noted. I like how register a missing person report is a task. That seems like more of an emergency. But, you know.
A tree has caught fire and must be extinguished quickly before the fire spreads. Location, Northwest Bethany Boulevard.
Oh, that's like there. It's in the base. It's here. Do we really need to bring the fire truck around? I mean...
A crowd of people has gathered, making the work of the emergency services more difficult.
Okay, yeah, sure.
A small fire has broken out at a campsite. Location, Northwest Wooded Way. The fire has been successfully extinguished. Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at Burning Tree and is awaiting instructions. Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions. garbage can has caught fire and is burning. Location Northwest Audrey Drive. The fire was extinguished. No campers were injured.
There's another missing persons report. I don't know where, but people seem to be just taking, just seem to just be just not taken off.
The crowd was successfully brought under control.
Okay. Sure. What is with the missing people?
The garbage can was extinguished. This probably isn't the best place to do it, because if you think about it, that's like people know there's people can see the police station like coming up, you know, rolling up, so they know it's a good idea to slow down. But you know, but we still have caught one idiot, so so there could be more. Once you park, you're gonna get washed. Good, wash. Wash, yeah. Yeah. Get in there, get clean. Okay, so research-wise, you were 1 point short. Yeah, okay. I guess that's fine. You do that. One for 12. Batting average ain't great, guys. Just saying.
Come on. Can we do large oak? Oh, yeah. And large pine. Let's put a large pine tree and a large birch tree right behind those guys. There we go. Even more flora. I mean, I know we bulldozed like a good portion of that park, putting that there, but hey, putting this, you know, extending the base out and putting the base here, but can help do. Oh boy. You could do. It could do with a spray down.
A teenager has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation and decide how to free them. Location, Northwest 147th Avenue.
97%. We are doing it. What's the fire department vehicle prices look like? 28,000. They're a little bit more spendy.
A passerby has reported a vehicle without a license plate. Location, Northwest Paisley Drive.
Aren't you coming back from... Yeah, car without a license, but can you respond to that? Thanks.
A car has crashed into a fire hydrant. The vehicle is badly damaged and water is flooding the area, but no injuries have been sustained. The water supply must be shut off and the situation further assessed. Location, Northwest Aberdeen Drive. Choose to use either the Halligan tool or the Jaws of Life to pry the swing apart.
Halligan tool worked last time.
Officers have located the vehicle without a license plate. The driver is attempting to flee.
Nope.
An illegal street flea market is taking place. Counterfeit brand name goods have been reported. Check the situation. Location, Northwest Jocelyn Street.
We don't have any available units. Now we need another cop car.
The water supply has been shut off and the damage has been documented for insurance purposes.
That was efficient. Okay, yeah, you can respond to the flea market then. Which I do not have a problem with, but okay.
The teenager has been successfully freed from the baby swing using the Halligan tool. The hit and run was successfully prevented. A slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, Northwest Spoon Place Northwest, St. Andrews Drive.
Oh, you already... Okay. Yeah, this... Yeah, they can go back to base. You guys are done with that task.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witnesses must now be interviewed. A stray animal has been reported. Arrangements must be made for transport to a shelter. Location Northwest Mitchell Street.
Okay, so wait a minute. Stray animals. There, okay. So, is that... Who would respond?
The witness statements were recorded. The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up. Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived. Additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Can you respond to the stray animals? I'm not sure if that's something that you guys would do. Like, I guess, but like... At the same time? I'm not sure.
A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location Northwest Perimeter Drive.
Perimeter, I also know where that is. How about you go do the film recordings? Got it. Automatic washing unlocked. Okay, so now that we've got that, I think the next one will be like automatic refueling or something. Or I could do this. Higher success bonuses. We should unlock maybe we should unlock higher success bonuses, yeah. Although I think this will be a next evaluation. I think
A large quantity of illegal products was found. The person in charge attempted to evade arrest and must be apprehended.
Attempted to? Oh, okay, so we got them, or?
A motorist attempted to drive past, resulting in scratches to their vehicle. The damage must be documented for insurance purposes. The tree has been successfully removed and the road is clear again.
I don't know if they can record damage.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task record damage and are waiting for new instructions. The callers found a snake resting on a sun-warmed rock. A wildlife expert needs to be notified.
I don't think we need you necessarily. You can head back.
Assigned emergency services cannot complete the task, enforce safety regulations, and are waiting for new instructions.
Okay, well then you guys go do it.
The snake expert caught the small python and took it to a suitable shelter.
Good. I think yeah, I think we're gonna do automatic. I think we're gonna do reduced dirt, and then we'll probably start doing more, you know, targeted things. I think we already did vehicles once, didn't we? With the police. No, we haven't done that. Maybe we should do that because I think we need both. Because I think we need a fifth one, and I don't think we can get one. If I'm not mistaken, how many police vehicles can we have? Oh, up to 10. Never mind, then that's not a problem. And then let's hire 2 more cops. Jacob Lane and Cynthia, and there's Howard.
Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
You can do though. You can go assess the risk of a chimney fire. Okay, so got this one here. Refuel. You. Wash.
A dog was left in a car that is getting hotter and hotter.
Seriously, people? Why do people do that? Now, respond to the dog in the car. You guys good? Okay. You did good. Why is well, it's driven here, I guess.
A burglary has been reported in a residential building. The suspected perpetrator is still in the area around the building. Location, Northwest Troon Way. Several residents witnessed the incident and should be interviewed. Fire Engine 2 has arrived, dog locked in hot car, and is awaiting instructions. An animal welfare complaint has been filed against the owners. The owners must be identified. The dog was successfully rescued and tended to.
No. You don't need to go. Okay.
The owners have been identified. They face a heavy fine.
Yeah. Okay.
person has reported that their bicycle has been stolen. Evidence must be secured. Location, Northwest 153rd Avenue. Fire Engine 1 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, so additional task is here. Do that. I don't know if you can get there in time, but you could try.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at burglary in a residential building and is awaiting instructions. The perpetrator was found based on the evidence and must be arrested. The witnesses must be questioned. The witness statements were recorded.
Where's your other cop?
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witness statements were recorded.
You can now add a fitness room to your base where your employees can do their workouts. This
Excellent.
keeps them fit and helps them complete tasks more quickly during missions.
This is what, yeah, this is what I was waiting for. Okay, okay. Fitness. Bam. Okay, put the door right here. Put the door here. Okay, so, a couple benches. And some bench presses. Punching bags. Some lockers. Lamps. The plant. And that's that. Now you guys can get fit and do things. Alright. So let's zoom out here. Look at all the fire guys. That's more than just one crew. I mean, I like the fact that they have that there. You know, that they have all the. Yeah. Where's your other crew member, I wonder, though? I think all the vehicles are good for now. Yeah, let's do this now. Yeah, that was odd. Oh, good. I can now move this desk down here. And then the plant, too. There. I think I can fit another shower in there if I'm not mistaken, yeah. I mean, not like it's hurting. I don't think there's a huge problem going on. What's it? Wait, how did this happen? Okay, that's massively weird. How did that happen? this again. Okay. That doesn't fix it. Okay, well, whatever. Weird lighting issue. Takes up the lights and yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, we have other police cars. You know.
Attention, exceptionally high crime rate. A particularly high number of crimes are currently being committed.
What? Oh, I messed up. Yeah. Whoops. Now there's a queue. All these people have been waiting to use the toilet, and some people have been able to stop
pedestrian
using
discovered a plastic bag containing what appears to be a woman's body in a bush. Police officers must be dispatched quickly to secure evidence.
Yeah,
Location Northwest Spyglass Drive.
What?
A passerby has reported a vehicle without a license plate. Location Northwest Paddington Drive. A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must be caught quickly. Location Northwest Bethany and West Union. Evidence was successfully secured and the contents of the plastic bag can now be examined. A burglary was reported at a residential building. The perpetrators gained entry through the patio door. Evidence must be secured and a report filed. Location, Northwest Francesca Drive.
Because they can handle the rest of that.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The officers inspected the contents of the plastic bag and indeed found a human body. An investigation into a possible homicide has been launched.
He's already down here.
Officers have located the vehicle without a license plate. The driver is attempting to flee. A teenager has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation and decide how to free them. Location, Northwest Chanticleer Drive. The hit and run was successfully prevented.
Good. Okay, and then research. Okay, so I think we're gonna do like speed control. Let's do alcohol checks next. So we need 40 for that, and we got 26, okay. Got that.
A slippery surface caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection. Location, Northwest 148th Place Northwest, Rigidop Court. The forensic team has arrived and is beginning to collect the evidence at the scene. Choose to use either the Halligan tool or the jaws of life to pry the swing apart.
Halligan always works. Just keep doing it.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witnesses must now be interviewed.
Where's your sixth member of your crew? I swear. Don't know what it is. They got 6. These people just do not go with it. Like, people are just like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna stay here.
A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement dry. Location, Northwest 153rd Avenue. The witness statements were recorded. The report has been filed. Traces of blood suitable for DNA analysis were found and collected. The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up. The teenager has been successfully freed from the baby swing using the Halligan tool. The water was turned off.
Say. Watch them, maybe it's a chance.
Further damage was prevented.
Got that done. Okay, so we're a little bit short, aren't we? Yeah, we're at 38. But I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch Global Rescue. I really, really like this series. It's a lot of fun. It tickles that management bug, you know, and it is quite immersive. And I'm looking forward to getting Rescue back, which is the medical side, but I want to get SWAT, and I want to do that and share that with you guys because I think it'd be, I think it'd be a lot. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun if we get SWAT and start having like real intense like missions where it's like SWAT. Is it like where like the emergency is like SWAT is required or something like that. So I just realized I had $1,000 as well. So anyways, guys, that's what's next on the docket. If you like, excuse me, wow. If you liked the video, please drill that like button and then crush that subscribe button. I appreciate it immensely. And to those of you who subscribe, it means a lot to me. And when you do subscribe, I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all you guys coming out here to watch it. It does mean a lot to me on that case too. We have some news cycle coming up today. Yesterday we had actually no, news cycle will probably be later. I do have a demo coming up today. That'd be Friday. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to grab it. I think you'll like it. I'm not gonna give it away too much. Yesterday we had a demo, but we also
Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived additional task and is awaiting instructions.
We also had Planet Coaster, so that's a lot of fun too. So that was a lot of fun too, and such. So Planet Campus, is it Planet Campus? 2 Point Campus. My mistake. 2 Point Campus. So if you make sure to head over and like that if you want to. Since that's kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
A caller reports a scooter without a license plate. Location Northwest Glen Eagles Place.
Anyways, guys, I'm getting all these responses out. Make sure to hit that like, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, my name is Rizzler, and That's the end of my watch.